Hey, you guys, I just wanted to take a minute to say Happy New Year. Sometimes I get so caught up in the hustle and bustle of just everyday life, recording my other businesses and stuff like that. Things just fly by. It's January 3rd. I'm going to record this and literally upload it, but I didn't even say vocally with a video Happy New Year. I know I posted it and stuff like that, but I just wanted to take a minute to say Happy New Year and just sincerely thank you guys for rocking with me. This is the best way for me to say thank you because I know I can't respond to every single comment that's on this channel and my other channels. I think also as I look at the new year as more of a recalibration and reflection. It's not like there's this brand new me and there's all these, because I think sometimes we set ourselves up for failure when we look at the new year. I think, resetting is really important, recalibrating and rebalancing. I think that's extremely important. And I think the year, passing is a good point to be like, okay, where are we at? What do we want to do? And stuff like that. So I wanted to take this time to make this video and just say thank you, really. Um, Nothing crazier than that. It's really appreciated. I've had a lot of success on this channel, my music reaction channel. So much success, I've been messing around with other channels, which I want to talk about that. I want to talk about that and my approach for this year. I record a lot. And at one point, I have this channel. I had my second channel, Pegasus versus the World. A third channel, my family travel vlog, and I was doing side quest stuff with the homie Don for the 40-year-old FUQ Boys channel. That is too much, This full year, I realized I don't even know. Like, I for sure released like 3 videos every single day for all of 2025, which is an exceptional feat. That's awesome. But it's more when you think of I'm releasing videos in the membership every day, 2 to 3 videos. If I'm traveling, 1 to 2 videos. But every day there's been a video released in the membership. Every single day, including when I'm traveling, there has been 3 videos released on this channel. I think there was a couple days where there were only 2. But I had a second channel where I was releasing 3 videos a day on my Pegasus versus the World channel. As that's an experimental channel, I was trying to figure things out, which I think I'm going to lean into movie reactions over there because it's been fun and people have been gravitating to that. And then with my family travel vlog channel, I've been vlogging, some of our family experiences where I've gone back and forth with putting my family on the internet. I'm so proud of them and love them so much, and I like sharing that experience. But then sometimes with my wife, if she's down, awesome. But with my kids, I'm like, they can't really give consent. Like, yeah, I want to be in a video. My 7-year-old loves what I do. And if she could, she'd do reaction videos with me all the time. Like she's kind of seen me in the light because when she was born, I was still performing a lot and touring a little bit. So she's seen me on stage. She gravitates to this stuff, but I don't know. So I go back and forth with the family travel vlog channel, but I realized with my recalibration and reset, there's an internal and an external things. Like there's an internal and external battles going on. And for me to win those battles, I have to be more efficient with my time, my thoughts, my energy, my soul in general. So I'm going to make adjustments, nothing that should affect this channel. I'm going to still try to, crank out music reactions. I enjoy it. I'm going to do the music reactions, but the side quest stuff, I have to be more focused and dialed in. So anyways, I say that just to say I am resetting and everything is on the upward trajectory. YouTube has given us challenges this year. I don't know, ever since August, and you've probably heard other creators, but there has been this dip from views to just a lot of different things. But I just push through. I just grind through it. I never really look at those things. The copyright claim system stuff is still a mess. I can't lie. Every day, I'm like, do I want to continue to do music reactions? Because the copyright claim system is so foul on YouTube, from incorrect copyright claims, from over excessive copyright claims. And then it makes it hard because it's just like, you're churning out all this content and doing all this stuff, but there's no there's your time and energy doesn't really get rewarded. Where if I just focused on original content, which I'm a creative, so I could, and that's kind of the challenge right now. I was like, why don't I just make original content? Like I enjoy that and just focus and build up a channel that's based off original content. So that might happen at some point as well. But things are going solid and it's not over the top yet. So we'll see. But as of now, everything's going to continue on this channel, continue cranking out music reactions, have some fun with it. Seems like you guys are enjoying it. And then I'm going to, do some other stuff on my second channel, Pegasus versus the World. And then everything outside of that, it'll have to be very deliberate and focused because I do want to make sure that I'm protecting myself from myself, if that makes sense. I have this crazy, obsessive ADHD, OCD personality, and that's what you guys see on the internet. Like, people don't, the average person isn't recording as many reactions as I am. I'll just say that. Behind the scenes, I record a lot. And I need to spend some time with my family, my loved ones. It's funny, I did this reaction with my wife to Shawshank Redemption for the first time for her. I've seen it, but I didn't remember all the stuff. And Morgan Freeman said something that really stuck with me. So some of the things that stuck with me this year was Mr. Rogers, but we'll go back to that. Let's get to Morgan Freeman. He said, you better get to living or get to dying. And I just remember that part from Shawshank Redemption. And, sometimes my life can be very robotic because I'm very disciplined, which is good at times, but I need to balance some certain things out in my life in the sense of like, get to living, bro. Get to living. And I think being a middle-aged man, there's a lot of realities that hit a little harder than, when I was in my 30s, right? The body recovering from combat sports that I do and all these other things. And I think the reality just kind of kicked me in my ass this year. Like, bro, you better get to living. I know you love, the work you do. You're very passionate about things, but don't let your life pass you by because you're so focused and driven on certain things, right? Another epiphany happened during my Pink Floyd reaction when we were, y'all saw it, most of you guys, when Time, the song, passed through, and then Money. And it's so interesting, like I'm at this point in my life where I have a healthy family, a beautiful family. I have peace within my home, and I have the freedom to have somewhat of a flexible schedule in comparison to a lot of people. And then I'm like, so what am I chasing, all these material things, let's say monetary gain, right? Money. Let's just keep it real. Why am I chasing money? Because essentially it's supposed to buy your time back, your freedom. And I'm like, I'm not even using the time that I have currently properly, and I'm still. So I think the end of the year helps me reflect on these ideas and kind of challenge, the internal, battles, struggles, challenges that I have, which are like not. I don't want to downplay that actually, because it's easy to say, oh, first world problems, da 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 da. But our mind is everything. The reality we create, our perception, what we focus on is so powerful, right? Someone could have the most beautiful life, but they're working at their job and they get fired, and all of a sudden they're like, hey, they're so focused on their career, they do something horrendous, right, to themselves or to others, and it's just like the end of the world for them. Now, it's not that for me. It's just a moment to just like see the challenges. But I'm not over here like, woe is me, pity party. I'm just being forthright with you guys. Like, as the end of the year comes, these are things that I want to change within my life and work on. And I think it will be helpful to my life and hopefully helpful to the content too, So anyways, I'm just kind of thinking out loud as I think the perfect time to reflect, recalibrate, and then, brace to move forward is the end of the year, which I missed the end of the year by 2 days because it's January 3rd when I'm recording this. But just know that I'm working on some potential collaborations on the channel. We're going to be listening to music with Wifey, with myself, with reoccurring guests that you guys seen on the channel seem to love. And we're going to continue that. And we'll see where it goes from there. Other than that, I just hope you guys had a great year. Happy New Year again. And man, I really appreciate you. You know, people showing up and supporting the channel. One, you don't know how much it means to me. Two, monetarily, it has helped my life and my living. And even when we did our charity video this year, you know, we're able to give back more because, you know, I've been able to generate more, if I'm just being honest. So it's really cool. It's really special. And am all grateful and just want to show some gratitude at the end and beginning of this year, right? Show some gratitude and do what I can to play my part to give back to the community. Anyways, a lot of shifts have happened this year for me mentally. And we're just going to see how it all pans out. Anyways, that's it. Just BlackPegasus and you talking one-on-one right now. You know, I hope your head's in the right space. I hope, you know, people message me and say sometimes my content or just having someone to listen to the music with helps them get through. And that probably means the most to me on this channel. The people who are like, bro, you helped me get through some because I was just, you know, and I'm like, fair play, fair play. But on the flip side, you guys helped me too, man. Like when 2020 hit, my life changed because I was a touring artist and a concert promoter, and you guys know how the world shut down. So my life changed dramatically. I was scared. I lost everything, thought I was going to lose it all. And to lose it all, God closes one door and opens another, and apparently it was YouTube. Now I'm throwing shows again. I don't really perform like that as much. 2020 also helped me see how I want to be closer to my family, and I kind of sacrificed touring for that. But again, one door closes and another one opens, and who would have thought? Who would have thought? Music reactions, movie reactions, talking on the internet. Well, here I am. Anyways, thank you guys so much for helping the evolution, the revolution, the changes in my life, being a part of that. I sincerely thank you, and I hope you guys are enjoying what you get to see. And yeah, man, I'll catch you on the next one. I just felt like it was only right with all the people who reach out to me and I'm not even able to, you know, respond back, whether it's messages, emails, comments, whatever it be. This is just my message to you. And I call you guys the 20% because there's only 15 to 20% of people who stay to the end of my videos. And I know those are the people who are really locked and loaded with me. Everyone else might just be kind of like the hangout person or, I just want to see what he had to say. But there is a 20%, the 20%ers that are really locked in, and I consider y'all fam. Anyways, thank you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.